The new 2024 BMW M135i in this amazing frozen Portimao blue paint. Yeah, I experienced this car and this is kind of like my first impressions of it. And I'll just pause it here just because that paint is just unbelievable. Now, I feel, I share a lot on the Golf R on this channel and I really feel like the paint can make quite a big difference in a car, and particularly on a little hot hatch, to have something as special and as unique in this. And this colour in person looked absolutely stunning, particularly for like a little hot hatch. That was really the big thing about this. So yeah, I'm going to go through everything around the first impressions of this car. Yeah, I've got quite a few clips on it, and I'll also go through the configurator just on this specific car. As you can see, yeah, this one I've stuck it in that amazing individual frozen Portimao blue paintwork, which is £2,100, but it looks unbelievable. Yeah, this car starts from around £43,000 for the M model, with this option obviously straight up to 45,700. And actually something I found here was on basically on the Volkswagen R's Instagram profile, and it was essentially a matte, it says matte lac Golf R. And I know it's not like a frozen paint like this BMW M135i, which you're going to go through, but it's something I really feel that Volkswagen should introduce, like a really special colour. And this basically just says this is a concept colour, but we all know if they're putting out concept colours, they may well actually introduce it. This car has the Akrapovic exhaust, but I thought it was really interesting that Volkswagen shown this, and it really came to my mind when I was looking at this M135i that Volkswagen should implement sort of like a really good colour. Yeah, so I thought that was really interesting, and I really wanted to show you it. Just basically, yeah, I just literally saw this as like an ad basically from Volkswagen R's Instagram page. And yeah, on the Instagram side, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I'm SamAustin657, and yeah, give me a follow there. And yeah, check back on previous content as well. You know, if you enjoyed this content, you might enjoy other stuff. And yeah, subscribe. It just helps me to get more yeah, interaction with manufacturers as well. So yeah, let's get straight into some of the videos that I've got and go through specifically around this M135i, and I'll kind of pause it as we go along. That paint is stunning. I thought it had laser lights, but I spoke to the BMW people and they said it doesn't. It just has BMW special lights. I was kind of negotiating my way around quite a few people, so just bear in mind that. They've got the nice big one on the side, and actually they've sort of like enhanced the size of the one on the back. So it says M135i, but the 1 is bigger than the 3 and the 5. It's got the quad exhaust pipes, very much similar to a Golf R. It's all gloss black at the bottom, which looks very premium. There you can see the M135i, and the 3.5 is a little bit smaller. I think it looks great. It looks now a distinctive M135i. As opposed to looking like a 118i petrol. I can never really tell the difference at all. This looks special, and I'm fairly confident this frozen individual paint is specific for the M135i and like M models. You can't get it on your 118. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Going through it on the side a little bit further as well, and we've got like the plaque and the wheels, diamond cut wheels, the red brake calipers. No real changes in power or anything, but you can really see the gloss effect. In fact, I kind of have to pause it. Look at the sparkle on that. That just looks absolutely stunning. It really did in person. And I know people might be thinking, oh, it might be difficult to clean and stuff. Well, you know, keep it clean. Get a car cover for it, you know. Just literally try and do your best. Because it's well worth it with that frozen paint. It makes such a huge difference, and it looked like a really premium car. That was the thing for a little hot hatch. We'll go through the specking in a second as well. But inside was the biggest step up. It's probably the most premium hot hatch I've ever been in, with the paddles, with the screen, with the seats. And I believe a lot of this is actually standard stuff for the M135i, which is nice. The auto gearbox, the Harman Kardon sound system, the leather on the side, the stitching, the buttons, the feel of the place, the M seat belts. I really enjoyed it, and that was a big plus for me. I also checked out the new M2. I believe there's a few changes on that as well. Just walking through, this one was in a manual. But the M135i for me is just well, first of all, it's at a better price point. It's more usable. It's got the full, the X drive, the four-wheel drive, which works really well in the UK. Super fast, you know. I'm a big fan of the M135i, and I'd love to get my hands behind the wheel of one actually. But just sort of getting my first impressions, I was really impressed with the car. You can see a lot of that quality. And yeah, on the configurator here, so 0 to 60, 4.9 seconds, 300 horsepower, 36.7 miles per gallon. Yeah, so this is the M135i X-Drive, petrol powered. And the exterior colours, you can choose through quite a lot in terms of like, you can get the purple, which I like, which is called Thunderlight, Storm Bay as well. The paints start from £650 and then they go to £1,350. You can get a frozen grey at £2,100, or you can get the frozen Portimao blue at £2,100. The non-cost option is in white, £0. But let's spec it to like this car was. They're the 19-inch wheels. You can spec the 18-inch as well, which just reduces the size a little bit. I'd probably go for the 19s, just makes the car look a little bit more special. They're the M Light Y-Spoke or the Jet Black Uni. Interior wise, you can actually do quite a lot with the upholstery. And perforated black, you can go for the cloth. Oh wow, you can get it in like brown, and wow, you can get it in oyster, so it just lightens up the interior really nicely there, as you can see from the pictures. Really nice configurator here. And just the quality of the car, you know, I had a good little touch and feel just like that. I've spent time, my friend actually has a Lamborghini Urus, and Urus Performante, which he had, and the actual feel and quality of like the handles are very similar, which is crazy for a £350,000 car versus, you know, yes, this car is £45,000 spec'd at the moment as this is. You're getting a lot of car for the money. Nice interior. I mean, nice options. Manufacturers should take note, you know, go for it. I would go for something a little bit brighter. I quite like the oyster, and I suppose if you're going for that frozen Portimao blue, you're going to have to try and keep things clean anyway. Coral red is quite nice though. That's quite a nice contrast. Illuminated door trims. You can choose the types of hexagon cubes. Wow, that is really going for it. Wow, I think I'm going to go for the oyster. I think that looks nice. Packages, you've got the technology pack, which I believe this car was spec'd with. That gives you adaptive LED headlights, not laser lights, comfort access, folding wing mirrors, rear view auto dimming, high beam assist, storage for wireless charging. Let's go for that. £1,500. Technology pack plus. So this is going to give you a few more options as well. Live cockpit professional, heads up display, parking assist. Yeah, so if you go for that, I imagine it's going to remove the other one, but that's £2,750. It's getting a little bit more expensive, but hey, let's go through it. And actually, there's not too many more options, hopefully. It's going to go to. Yeah, I wonder why that other car was nearly 52,000, because this is showing as 48. I wonder if there's anything that I'm missing on the options, which is potentially a higher cost option maybe. Because I've pretty much spec'd it pretty high. Exterior, was there any sort of like carbon fibre you could add? I'm not too sure, I don't think there is. M-Light wheels look quite nice too. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised actually why that car's now costing so much. Add more extras. Oh, okay, here we go. You can get the UK servicing. Oh, wow, look at that. M Sport Pro Pack. A BMW individual lights shadow line. High gloss shadow line with extended contents. M Sport brakes with calipers, larger ventilated brake discs, front sport seats as well, so they're a bit more body hugging. This is what was on the car that I tried. M Sport seats, and I really did like that diffuser type with the in gloss black. Yeah, I really like that. That's cool. All basically like the sports sort of packages side of things. How much is that? £2,075. I think that's a bargain. What do you have to get? Oh, you have to get rid of the upholstery. So if you go for that, I wonder what you can do with the upholstery, if you can change it. You can't go for those. You can go for the red though, I believe, because it's got a little exclamation mark on some of the others. Yeah, you can get the sports seats in that special red or in the perforated black. Maybe you can't. You have to remove stuff. Well, a variety of things to option for. That's certainly for sure. Part of a package, heads-up display. Trim designation delete. M Sport brake calipers with dark blue calipers. I quite like that blue. Let's go with that. What do you have to get rid of? Oh, it removes things. Designation deleted. Parking assistance plus, so you don't need the parking assistance. Luggage net, heated steering wheel. Well, contrasted roof in black. Probably wouldn't want that with the frozen paint. Electronic boot lid, I'd say yes. Automatic air conditioning, yes. Driver assistance plus, yes. Oh, I'm going full on. Part of the package there. Oh, it's in high gloss grey. Panoramic sunroof. Driver assistance professional. It's so much. You can easily spec this to 55,000. This is up to 52,000 at the moment. You know, I really like it, and I think it's good to see cars like this still being made today. And, you know, I really did have enjoyed sort of getting my first impressions of it. It's really kind of, yeah, taken me away a little bit. And it's something I wish Volkswagen would take note with, particularly the colours. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments of what you think of this Portimao frozen blue M135i and the few little touches with the grille getting a little bit smaller and the gloss black and all the elements. And also potentially about the price. And check back on previous content. Yeah, if you enjoy bits, you know, feel free to subscribe, and it just helps me to get more access with manufacturers and produce more better content for you. But have a fantastic rest of your day.